For years, we've been told that low fat is the smart choice. But when we focus on fuel for the aging brain, this common advice becomes a critical mistake. Your brain is not built like a sponge. It is nearly 60% fat, and it demands the right material to function optimally. The healthy snack many people choose is actively starving their mind. Today, we are exposing the biggest snacking mistake for cognitive health and revealing the delicious, satisfying swap that truly nourishes your mind. We show you exactly how this simple daily habit can help protect your memory, sharpen your focus, and revitalize your energy. If you seek simple, evidence-based steps to feel better every day, hit the subscribe button now. Join our community and gain access to clear, step-by-step guides for improving your health after 55. Let's first define the mistake. The critical error is consistently choosing items where healthy, natural fats have been aggressively stripped away and then replaced with high doses of refined sugars. Think about those pervasive low-fat yogurts, the seemingly healthy granola bars, or processed low-calorie cookies. These items rose to popularity during an era of global fat phobia. We were incorrectly convinced that consuming fat directly translated into poor heart health and increased body fat. But modern nutritional science tells a completely different story. We now know that the type of fat you eat is far more important than restricting the total amount. And here is the real hidden problem. When manufacturers remove fat from a snack, they must replace the flavor and texture. This replacement almost always comes in the form of massive amounts of hidden sugar and sometimes artificial ingredients. You feel momentary satisfaction, but what happens within the hour inside your body? This consistent intake of high-sugar, refined snacks triggers sharp, dramatic spikes in your blood sugar levels. For a mature brain, these chronic spikes are extremely damaging. They create systemic inflammation throughout the body and, critically, inside the brain itself. Inflammation is the silent process that accelerates cognitive decline. It attacks the tiny, delicate blood vessels known as capillaries, which are responsible for feeding oxygen and nutrients to every single one of your brain cells. Think of these high sugar spikes as small but repetitive shock waves. Over years, this consistent vascular damage makes it incredibly difficult for the brain to process information efficiently. This contributes directly to common complaints: the persistent brain fog, a noticeable slowing of recall speed, and frustrating difficulty maintaining focus during complex tasks. If your current afternoon snack leads to a swift energy boost followed by an immediate deep crash, you are almost certainly stuck in this detrimental cycle. Recognizing and correcting this single mistake offers a powerful opportunity to reclaim your cognitive health now. To truly fix the mistake, we must understand the brain's fundamental needs. The brain does not run optimally on sugar alone. It is a fatty organ composed of almost 60% lipids, making it the richest concentration of fat in the body. This fat isn't excess baggage, it is vital structural material. Every neuron, the messengers of your nervous system, is encased in a protective layer known as the myelin sheath. Think of myelin as the high-grade insulation around a highly sensitive electrical wire. Robust, healthy myelin allows electrical messages to fire quickly and clearly across vast neural networks. If this myelin sheath is compromised, starved of necessary healthy fats, or damaged by inflammation, the transmission of information slows down. This is the biological reality behind perceived cognitive slowing as we age. Your brain requires high-quality, continuous access to healthy fats to sustain, repair, and reinforce this essential insulation. The low-fat, high-sugar mistake offers none of this crucial building material and often introduces the inflammatory element that causes damage. So, the first step is eliminating the low-quality fuel and introducing superior materials. This leads us to the first component of our powerful brain-boosting swap. It is full-fat, plain cultured yogurt. This specific choice contradicts decades of health advice. Why insist on full fat? First, we need the fat for brain structure. Second, and equally important, yogurt is a powerful source of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria residing in your digestive system. How healthy is your gut right now? A well-balanced, diverse gut microbiome profoundly supports a healthier brain. Probiotics actively help reduce systemic inflammation throughout the body. Furthermore, they assist in producing essential neurotransmitters such as serotonin, which significantly influence mood stabilization and cognitive function. When you consistently eat a snack rich in these beneficial bacteria, you are constantly sending positive reinforcement down that communication line. Conversely, when you choose the low-fat, highly sweetened version, you often ingest a nutrient-reduced product that feeds the harmful pro-inflammatory bacteria in your gut. The full-fat plain yogurt delivers both necessary structural fats and crucial probiotic support. It's an immediate, powerful upgrade for lifelong vitality. Mastering the yogurt aisle is critical for success. This is where most people abandon their healthy intentions. Your mission remains simple. Seek the highest percentage of milk fat and the absolute lowest amount of added sugar. Many commercially popular low-fat fruit yogurts can contain the sugar equivalent of 2 or 3 donuts. This completely undermines our goal of preventing those brain-damaging blood sugar spikes. Look specifically for plain varieties. If a label prominently declares 0% fat or fat-free, immediately recognize it as the cognitive mistake we are avoiding. Target yogurts with a milk fat content between 3 and 5%, or higher if you select a true Greek or Icelandic-style product. You are looking for simplicity, richness, and depth. This inherent richness also delivers satiety, meaning you feel full longer and successfully resist the urge to grab another unhealthy snack later. But the yogurt is only the foundation. The second necessary component of this perfect brain-boosting snack is one of the world's most scientifically validated antioxidants, the mighty blueberry. Blueberries contain the highest concentration of compounds called anthocyanins, the specific flavonoids responsible for their deep blue-purple hue. These anthocyanins act as immensely potent brain protectors. They are capable of crossing the protective blood-brain barrier to target inflammation and neutralize oxidative stress. Consider oxidative stress to be the equivalent of internal rusting on your brain cells. It is a natural part of aging, but a diet strategically rich in these antioxidants dramatically slows that corrosive process. Extensive research strongly suggests that regular, consistent blueberry consumption is linked to observable improvements in verbal comprehension, enhanced memory recall, and a measurable slowing of cognitive decline in older adults. It is truly one of the most consistently studied foods for maintaining senior health. The blueberry functions as the brain's tiny, tireless security guard. But here is the critical connection, the scientific synergy we need. For your body to fully absorb and utilize these highly effective anthocyanins, you absolutely require the presence of healthy dietary fat. When you carefully pair the full-fat yogurt with a handful of blueberries, the healthy lipids in the yogurt act as a nutrient transport system. They maximize the absorption rate of the anthocyanins. If you eat the blueberries alone or alongside a processed low-fat item, you significantly diminish the berry's full protective potential. The original low-fat mistake meant you were consuming the blueberries, but your brain was potentially missing out on a large percentage of the benefit because it lacked the necessary healthy fat vehicle. The deliberate combination creates a superior outcome, a perfect blend of structural fats, anti-inflammatory probiotics, and powerful memory-boosting antioxidants. How do we implement this necessary swap efficiently? Consistency relies on visibility and simplicity. First, ensure high-quality yogurt and berries are always easily visible in your kitchen. If they are hidden, the old, easy habits will return. For berries, while fresh is delicious, frozen is often the smarter choice. Frozen blueberries are flash frozen at their peak nutritional moment, locking in their density. They are also significantly more economical, making this habit sustainable for daily use. Keep a container of frozen berries pre-portioned in your freezer, ready for immediate use. The ideal portion size for a mid-afternoon snack is approximately 1 cup of full-fat plain yogurt combined with about a half cup of blueberries. This ratio provides adequate healthy fats for sustained energy and the critical antioxidant load without providing too many calories. Enhance the flavor without compromising the health benefits by adding a small teaspoon of pure vanilla extract or a light dusting of cinnamon, another powerful anti-inflammatory spice. Avoid the common mistake of adding excessive honey, agave, or maple syrup. Rely on the natural sweetness of the blueberries and the inherent richness of the full-fat yogurt. The key to long-term compliance is preparation, not daily willpower. Every Sunday, dedicate 10 minutes to portioning your yogurt and berries into small, reusable containers. Keep several of these ready-made snacks chilled in the refrigerator. When that 3 p.m. energy slump hits, you eliminate the mental effort required to make a healthy choice. You simply open the fridge and grab your predetermined brain food. Remember this principle. Consistency is rarely about massive willpower. It is about strategically designing your environment so the healthy, supportive habit is always the most effortless option. Now that we have clearly exposed the mistake and established the ideal replacement, let's widen this principle. The essential healthy fat plus antioxidant pairing is an architectural concept you can apply throughout your entire diet, extending far beyond the afternoon snack. Think about the strategic versatility of this approach. When preparing a salad, do not fear the fat. Generously drizzle high-quality extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil provides beneficial monounsaturated fats and polyphenols that work synergistically with the vitamins and antioxidants present in dark leafy greens and other vegetables. Do you still remove the yolk from your eggs? Stop removing the yolk. The yolk contains essential choline, which is a vital nutrient necessary for the production of acetylcholine, a key neurotransmitter crucial for memory and muscle control. Pair those eggs with sliced avocado for additional healthy fats and some diced tomatoes, which contain the antioxidant lycopene. The brain needs this powerful combination at every meal, every day. Instead of approaching food with a mindset of restriction and fear, we must embrace an appreciation for healthy fat as the necessary vehicle for nutrient delivery. This cognitive shift, moving from fat phobia to strategic nourishment, is arguably the most impactful change you can initiate today. It ensures you eat food that is truly satisfying, rich in texture, and robustly supportive of your long-term cognitive health. This is not about dieting. It is about proactive, strategic wellness planning. Let's quickly address a few common issues and necessary adaptations, specifically for our audience aged 55 and over. Lactose intolerance is frequent in older adults. If you struggle with dairy, the good news is that Greek and Icelandic yogurts, due to the intense straining they undergo, naturally possess significantly lower levels of lactose than conventional milk or standard yogurt. Many individuals who cannot tolerate traditional milk find these strained yogurts perfectly digestible. If your sensitivity is severe, consider an alternative fermented product like kefir, which contains even higher probiotic counts, or explore coconut or almond yogurts that are explicitly fortified with live active cultures. Always be meticulous in verifying that these non-dairy options maintain a low sugar profile and still offer a smooth, satisfying texture. What about affordability? Blueberries can be a significant expense, particularly when they are out of season. Again, frozen is your solution. A large bag of frozen wild blueberries can easily last several weeks and provides a far more economical route to sustained nutrient intake. Make the commitment to buy in bulk when sales occur. This small, consistent investment in your daily snack is a powerful, proactive investment in your future cognitive resilience. The cost of eating this way is substantially less than the potential cost of managing the effects of chronic inflammation and cognitive decline years from now. Remember this principle. Every intentional bite you take is an opportunity to actively build a better, stronger brain. Caregivers frequently ask for methods to implement this strategic nutrition for loved ones who may exhibit picky eating habits or appetite loss. The technique here is gradual introduction. Instead of presenting a large, intimidating bowl, mix a quarter cup of the full-fat yogurt and a small portion of mashed blueberries into a morning smoothie, or blend it seamlessly into a small portion of fortified oatmeal. The inherent richness of the full-fat yogurt helps to soften any tartness, and the vibrant color from the blueberries is generally appealing. Focus on stealth nutrition, successfully delivering those critical fats and antioxidants into their system without causing resistance. The goal is always to meet your loved ones where they are, gently guiding them toward nourishing choices that will support their overall health. We have now spent a considerable amount of time together uncovering the simple scientific truth behind this crucial snack swap. We established clearly that the common low-fat, high-sugar mistake starves your brain of essential building materials and encourages damaging inflammation. We introduced the powerhouse combination: full-fat cultured yogurt for structural health, nutrient absorption, and inflammation control, paired with high-bose blueberries for unparalleled antioxidant protection. Crucially, we learned that the fat and the berry must be combined, creating a synergistic cognitive boost that is profoundly more effective than either component consumed alone. This is your clear opportunity to discard the decades of nutritional guilt and embrace a daily snack supported fully by the current body of scientific evidence. Your single critical action step today is incredibly simple. When this video concludes, commit to acquiring 1 container of full-fat plain Greek yogurt and 1 bag of frozen blueberries. Tomorrow, make this deliberate swap your afternoon ritual. Replace that single sugary processed low-fat mistake just once. Pay close attention to how your body and mind feel approximately an hour later. Do you successfully bypass that familiar energy crash? Does your focus feel perceptibly clearer? Notice the powerful, tangible difference that true nourishment makes to your daily rhythm. If this comprehensive deep dive helped you understand a simple, actionable path towards sustained cognitive vitality, please reinforce our work by giving this video a strong like. Liking the video tells us we are providing the exact, evidence-based content our community values most. And if you have not yet, make sure you subscribe to Silver Smile and Bites and confidently tap that notification bell. We release new step-by-step guides every single week, meticulously designed to make your journey to superior health simple, sustainable, and enjoyable. Take decisive action to care for your brain starting right now. It is and always will be your most precious asset. You deserve to feel sharp, energized, and ready to meet every challenge life presents.